So before we start this Tampa Bay Buccaneers realistic rebuild, I did record this before Jason Pierre-Paul went down with an injury, so he will be in this video, but not for that long, so I hope that doesn't bother you too much, but enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a realistic rebuild, this time the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We do have the updated roster, so Devin White's on the team, Bunting's on the team, every offseason move that they have is here. But if you didn't know, I do new rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, but let's check out the team. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a 77 overall team, 83 offense, 77 defense, and our starting quarterback is Jameis Winston. He's an 80 overall, star development, 24 years old, but I think he's holding this team down. They'd be so much better with a good quarterback. I just don't think Winston's all that great. 95 throw power, 77 deep accuracy, 80 medium, 86 short. He has 1 year left on his deal in real life, and this will have 2 years left because we're starting in 2018. I'll give him a chance. If he proves me wrong, I'll keep him. If not, we'll just let him walk. It won't be a huge deal. Our starting running back's Peyton Barber. He's a 78 overall, normal development, 24 years old. 83 break tackle, 88 speed, 91 acceleration, 85 agility. His backups are Ellington and Jones. I think Jones is pretty good. Our starting number one receiver is Mike Evans, 90 overall, star development, 25 years old. Not much more I have to say about this guy. He'll be here the rest of the way. Our number two receiver is Chris Godwin, 82 overall, quick development, 22 years old. 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 89 catching, 85 catching traffic. Other than that, though, we have Perriman, who I don't think's good. Watson, I don't even know who that is, to be honest. So we should get a number 3, number 4 receiver, but it's not a huge concern right now. Our starting tight end is O.J. Howard. He's an 85 overall, star development, 23 years old. 87 speed, 87 catching, 87 awareness, 78 short route, 90 acceleration, 82 catching traffic. I think he's a great player. His backup is Cameron Brate, who I also think is good. 80 overall, quick development, 27 years old. 80 speed, 85 catching, 60 run block, 86 awareness. We probably should trade him away, try to get some draft picks. Actually, what does this contract situation look like? Probably 2 years left, maybe? It might actually be 1. He has 6 years left. I didn't know they extended him that much. That's surprising. Okay, I guess he's going to be here for a while. Our starting right tackle is Dotson. He's an 86 overall, quick development. He is 32 years old, so we will have to worry about this position. 86 strength, 78 run block, 88 pass block. I love the 88 pass block, but he's going to start regressing big time. Our starting right guard is Watford, 69 overall, normal development, 28 years old. We don't have to look at this guy anymore. We have to get a new right guard. Our starting center is Jensen, 80 overall, quick development, 27 years old. 90 strength, 78 run block, 81 pass block. A solid player. Our starting left guard is Ali Marpet, 88 overall, quick development, 25 years old. 88 strength, 88 run block, 87 pass block. He's going to be here the rest of the way. So we're solid at left guard and center. Right tackle would be fine for now, but our final left tackle is Smith, 72 overall, normal development, 25 years old. That's not good, but I guess it's all right for now. 88 strength, 72 run block, 76 pass block. If I had to look at this offense and address what we need a quarterback very soon. In my opinion, like I said, though, we'll give Winston a chance. We need another left tackle, a right guard, eventually a right tackle, a number 3 receiver, I suppose, but it's not a huge concern. But let's go check out our defense. Our starting number 1 corner is Vernon Hargreaves. He's a 77 overall, normal development, 23 years old. Definitely not a number 1 guy. 90 speed, 76 man, 77 zone, 71 play rec. That is really not good for a number 1 guy. They drafted Sean Bunting, 74 overall, normal development, 22 years old. 92 speed, 77 man, 75 zone, 71 play rec. I have no idea how the people who make these rosters determine all this stuff, but I'm never going to do it, so I'm glad they do. Our number 3 guy is Carlton Davis III, 73 overall, quick development, 21 years old. He might be able to progress and become the number 2 guy. 88 speed, 76 man, 72 zone, 74 play rec. Our starting right end is Jason Pierre-Paul. 83 overall, quick development, but he is 29 years old. 64 power moves, 81 finesse, 79 speed, 85 acceleration, and he has all of his fingers. Madden, you need to get this right. Jeez, I look for Madden to be very, very realistic. Our starting defensive tackle is Gerald McCoy, 88 overall, star development. He is 30 years old, so he's going to start regressing big time. 92 strength, 86 block shed, 86 power moves, 77 finesse. Our starting defensive tackle 2 is Vita Vey. 81 overall, quick development, 23 years old, 97 strength, 82 block shed, 82 power moves, 61 finesse. People were very confused that they picked him last year, but I think he will be a good player once McCoy is gone. Our starting left end is Naseeb. He's a 79 overall, quick development, 25 years old. 81 power move, 71 finesse, 78 speed, 87 acceleration. Our starting strong safety is Bryce. He's a 70 overall, normal development, 24 years old. No idea who this is. 91 speed, 65 zone, 65 tackles, 68 pursuit. He's not any good, so that probably sums it up. Our starting left outside linebacker is Levante David. 95 overall, starter development. He is getting up there at age of 28 years old. 91 tackle, 86 hit power, 86 speed, 90 acceleration. Obviously, they drafted Devin White at number 5 overall. 81 overall, quick development, 20 years old. I thought they might have traded back. I probably would have realistically, but not a bad decision to stick there and take Devin White. 92 speed, 84 tackles, 77 block shed, 86 hit power. Our starting right outside linebacker is Shaquille Barrett. 80 overall, quick development, 25 years old. So the linebackers are pretty set. 81 tackle, 80 hit power, 82 speed, 87 acceleration. Because hopefully with David, by year 3, year 4, it'll be in like the high 80s. And that could probably deal with that as long as he doesn't want crazy money. And then our starting free safety is Justin Evans. 77 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 87 speeds, 64 zone, 76 tackle, 80 pursuit. So if I look at this defense, we really need corners bad. I know we have Bunting, we have Davis, but Hargreaves is not a number 1 guy, obviously. Jason Pierre-Paul is going to be gone sooner rather than later. McCoy, I don't know his contract situation. We could use another strong safety. Debatably a free safety, but I think Evans will be fine for the time being. He has 4 years left. Yikes. And he's already 30 years old. So he's going to be down to like the high 70s by the time this is over. I might have to cut him in like year 2 or try to trade him in year 2. That's really not great. It's actually bad, to be honest. But that is fine. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 3-4. That's not bad for this division. The Saints are 5-2. Falcons 4-3. The Panthers are 2-5. I think the Panthers are going to be really good next year if they have Cam Newton, even though I think Will Greer is pretty good. Who's going to become a free agent at the end of the season? Peyton Barber, definitely want to bring him back. But other than that, I don't want any of these guys. I honestly don't know who any of them are. I might take Ledbetter back. Let's see, 5 years, $3 million. Let's make the offer, see if he takes it. He will, that's good. I'm going to bring back Jeremiah Ledbetter. Not really sure who he is, but a 71 overall, normal development, 24 years old. I will have him as a backup. It won't be that bad. He's going to re-sign, that's good. Let's go to the playoffs and hope we make it. Well, we didn't end up making the playoffs. That's not the end of the world, though, because I would like a good draft pick this year. We went 8-8. The Falcons are 8-7-1, so we were close. Look at this division. Falcons 8-7-1, Panthers 8-8. We went 8-8. The Saints 7-9. The Saints are way better than 7-9. Maybe somebody got hurt or something. Jameis Winston, 4,200 yards, 34 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. That's not bad. It's kind of convincing me to keep him, but we'll see for year 2. Barber, 955 touchdowns. Ellington, 275 with 3. Jameis Winston with 2 touchdowns receiving. Evans, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Great season, 83 catches. Godwin, 789, 4 touchdowns. O.J. Howard, 622 with 5. Perriman, 850 with 8 touchdowns. Yeah, right. He's not good whatsoever. Ellington, 485 with 5 touchdowns. Cameron Brate with 3. Check out the defense. Devin White, 121 tackles. David, 120. Awesome for the linebackers. Sack totals, 10 for Vita Vea. That's great. Barrett, 7.5. Pierre-Paul with 5. Nassib with 4.5. David with 4. McCoy with 4. Interceptions, 5 for David. Wow. He should be up there in Defensive Player of the Year. 2 for Bunting the rookie. 1 for Devin White, Bryson, Evans, and Davis. Do we have any fumble recoveries? 1 by David. Yeah, he definitely has to be in the top 10 for Defensive Player of the Year. Safety count, nothing. Defensive touchdown? I was really hoping David was going to be up there. Yearly awards, Ezekiel Elliott, Tom Brady's there. Gurley, Goff, Mayfield, Kyler Murray, of course. We do not, no, we do. Jameis Winston at number 9. Yeah, right. Coach of the Year, Griffin Murphy. Are we going to be up here? No, didn't really think so. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. There's Jameis Winston at 7. I thought maybe Mike Evans might be up here, but I know they don't put many wide receivers up here. Defensive Player of the Year. Yes! Levante David won Defensive Player of the Year. That's awesome. Nobody else from our team. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing from the Buccaneers. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Devin White at number 2. Beat out by Roquan Smith, who was last year's draft. So technically he won it again. It's awesome. I shouldn't say again. I just recorded another rebuild before this. And Bunting's at number 10. I also saw DeAndre Baker up there. So what do we have for XP? Wow, Winston only got 2. after being in the top 10 for MVP. That's so disappointing. Evans has 2, Godwin has 1, OJ Howard with 2. What about on defense? Devin White, have a big amount. Only 3? Really? 1 for Bunting, 3 for Vita Vea. That's good. 2 for Hargreaves, 2 for Davis. I mean, I thought White might get like 4 or 5, something in that range, but I guess not. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Patriots beat the Redskins 45-24. Is Dwayne Haskins going to be the quarterback or Alex Smith? It is Dwayne Haskins. Brady retired. Haskins 213, a touchdown with an interception. Rushing, James White 65 yards with a touchdown. Thompson 25 with 2. They have so many great running backs in Washington. Sony Michel 4 for 17 with a touchdown. Where are they all though? There's Bryce Love. There's Darius Geis. Neither of them played. And I think they're both pretty good in my opinion. Receiving, Demaryius Thomas 9 for 96 with a touchdown. Edelman 8 for 99. Doxson 5 for 62 with a touchdown. Jenkins 5 for 62. Gordon 4 for 111 with 2 touchdowns. I really hope he comes back. Reed 3 for 45. Richardson 2 for 22. Nothing else too exciting. And I think we're good at our own free agents. We could bring back maybe like some of the worser players, I guess is the best way to put it. Like Bond, 68 overall though? Yeah, I don't think so. Cross, 41 overall. Yikes, how is he even on this team? We have $22 million in cap space. Usually in year 1 of this, there's not many players here, but let's find out. Ooh, Sue's there. I'd love to do that, but we have McCoy, Vay, doesn't make sense. Ajayi would be nice. Do we want to take him though? 92 points from the Bills. I mean, we have Barber, we have Jones. I feel like he'd fit in, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Murphy, no. TJ Lang, no. I don't want any of these guys. Maybe Alex Collins. Maybe, but I don't think so. We could go with a Mitchell. We could go with a Melvin, who's 29. That doesn't really make sense. Allison's here. 124 points from the Redskins. Yikes. Yeah, I don't see anybody I want. So let's just go to the draft. So we have the 14th overall pick, and look at this quarterback right here, Patrick Lavelle. A- throw power, A- short accuracy, B+ medium accuracy. I just don't think it's a smart pick right now. We have to look for offensive linemen. No real left tackles. We don't need a left guard, but we do need a right guard. So we could go with George Reed, 6 combine, 2nd in the 3 cone and the 20-yard, but 16th in the bench press. We'll have to think about that one. Centers. We do need a center, sort of. Right guard. Nothing really here. Maybe Blakely in the 2nd round. 2nd in the bench press, 13th 3 cone, 12th in the 20-yard. 2nd in the vertical jump and the broad jump. Exactly what I want in my offensive lineman. And then right tackles. There's like nothing here. Do we just actually take that left guard and hope for the best? I think that's what we'll do. But we have to go back to all players real quick. Is there any like safeties, corners, right outside linebacker we don't need? Even though he doesn't look that bad. David is getting up there in age. I don't know about it. I really don't know if we should do that. Receiver, we don't need. Defensive tackle, left outside linebacker, same thing. I feel like the best bet has to be that left guard. It's not an exciting pick. I don't even know if it's going to be a good pick. But I'm going to take him. Left guard, George Reed. 76 overall, quick development, 21 years old. Says we reached. 80 strength, 80 run block, 78 pass block. Now with the 14th pick in the 2nd round, I still don't know where to go. There's a lot of swing and misses here right now. He doesn't seem all that great. I might just go with one of these quarterbacks. But which one? Do I go with Bennett, B+ throw power, short accuracy, medium accuracy? I think that'll be a little bit better. So let's take him. Griffin Bennett, just in case. 76 overall, quick development, 23 years old. 88 throw power, 78 deep accuracy, 87 medium, 88 short. In the 3rd round, we're taking receiver Dawson Swain. There's really no good defensive players right now. 74 overall, quick development, 23 years old, 91 speed, 88 acceleration, 84 catching, 79 catch and traffic. In the 4th round, we're going to take another receiver, Henderson, 3rd in the 3 cone, so I'm hoping he's good. Not any better than the guy we just picked. 73 overall, norm development, 22 years old, 93 speed, 95 acceleration. Everything else is just not good. So heading into year 2, we're a 79 overall team, 83 offense, 81 defense, and Jameis Winston has to show us something this year. He's an 82 overall. That's not really that bad, but I thought he'd progress a little bit more. Barber 79, Jones 72, Evans 92, Perriman 74, Godwin 83. OJ Howard's an 87. The offensive line 81, 76, 81, 89, 72. We got a little bit better, but not much. On defense, Hargreaves 79, Davis 75, Pierre-Paul's an 80, McCoy 88, Vay 84, Nassib 81, Bunting 75, Bryce 71, David 95, White 84, Barrett 81, and Evans 78. I mean, our defense really didn't get much better because we didn't draft anybody for our team. And there was just no one I wanted. I wasn't going to reach on players for no reason. We did get an offensive lineman, a backup quarterback, some receivers, but nothing really game-changing. So let's just go to the midseason mark. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. It's not. We'll just have to see how Winston does. That's the best way to put it. Well, that's not good. At the midseason mark, we are 2-6. The Falcons 6-1, Saints 4-3, Panthers 3-5. Or you could say it's really good, because I want Winston off this team. Who else is going to be a free agent at the end of the season? Winston, no thank you. Nassib, 81 overall, definitely. Dodson's there. I don't know about that. Let's go 4-4, 1.75, make the offer. He should come back, thank you. Dodson, though, I don't know. I'll have to think about that at the end of the season. Hargreaves, I want to bring back. Spence, I'll bring back. 3 years, 2.7. He's going to take the offer. That's good. Spence, we don't really need, but just to have him, I'll take him. He's going to resign. That's good. Matt Gay, the kicker. Sure. Why not? Quick development, 77 overall. Hopefully that doesn't get my video demonetized for no reason. Bunting, why are you even going to be a free agent? I'm going to give him 4 years just to make sure he sticks around for this whole thing. He's re-signed. That's good. Dean, no. Perriman, absolutely not. Donovan Smith, no. Bryce, no. Blaine Gabbert, absolutely not. Yeah, I don't want any of these guys. Not much of a surprise, but we missed the playoffs in year 2. How did we do? We went 6-10. The Falcons 11-5. Saints 10-6. The Panthers 8-8. Jameis Winston, moment of truth. Are you going to be on our team next year? 3,400 yards, 29 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. That's not a good year. I don't understand. Rushing, Barber, 850 with 5. I'm telling you, Winston is long gone. We might franchise tag him and trade him, but he's definitely not going to be on this team. Jones, 161, 3 touchdowns. Receiving, Mike Evans, 72 catches, 984, 6 touchdowns. Even a drop-off right there just because of Winston, and I know it. Godwin, 700 yards, 2 touchdowns. O.J. Howard, 523 with 7. Swain, 428 with 5. Barber with a touchdown, 2 for Perriman, 3 for Cameron Brate. On defense, Devin White, 133 tackles, 122 for Hargreaves, 101 for David. Sack totals, 7.5 for Devin White, 6.5 for McCoy, 4.5 for Barrett, 4 for Pierre-Paul, 2 for Nassib. Interceptions, 3 for Hargreaves, 2 for White, Bryce, Evans, and Bunting. Devin White's having a great year in year 2. Now, we're not going to have any safeties. No defensive touchdowns. Don't know why I even show that anymore, but just in case. Yearly awards, Deshaun Watson, Matt Ryan, Rogers Elliott. There is no Buccaneers. Hey, Drew Lock at number 10. That's interesting. Never see that before. Dan Quinn, Coach of the Year. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Matt Ryan. Nobody from our team. Garoppolo, number 10. Defensive Player of the Year, Devin White at number 2. Awesome. Nobody else from our team, but that's great to see in his second year. Almost won Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we have Swain at number 4. Nothing else. We didn't draft a defensive player, but just in case, yeah. Don't know why I showed it, but just in case. Let's see, what do we have for XP? We have 2 for Winston, but that's really not going to cut it. 1 at a bunch of other positions, 2 for Godwin. What about, Swain has 2. What about Henderson. Jeez, Defensive Player of the Year. 5 for Hargreaves, awesome. 7 for Devin White, 3 for Bryce. 3 for Davis. Actually, we're going to be in pretty good shape. What about Bunting? Bunting even has 2. Okay, that's awesome. I might trade McCoy and Winston and probably Pierre-Paul as well. We don't really need any of these guys. But let's go find out who won the Super Bowl. The Cleveland Browns beat the New Orleans Saints 31-28. Is Drew Brees still playing? He is not. Oh, no, he is, but he retired. Mayfield, 212, 3 touchdowns. Who knows what Drew Brees did? Rushing, Hunt, 18 for 146 with a touchdown. Chubb, 9 for 33. Kamara, 9 for 33. What happened there? Receiving, Thomas, 9 for 81 with 2 touchdowns. Landry, 6 for 60 with a touchdown. Beckham, 62 yards with a touchdown. Njoku, 48 yards. Moncrief, 39 with a touchdown. Jared Cook with a touchdown. Des Bryant, 3 for 106 with a touchdown. His long was 83 yards. So Drew Brees had a hell of a game, but just didn't work out. Now, here's the moment of truth. Are we going to lowball Winston and franchise tag him? Or do we franchise... Oh, no. Okay, we're not franchise tagging Dodson. He retired, apparently. So we're going to do it to Jameis Winston. And then hopefully, I should also factor that in. Can we trade him away for anything? Is anybody going to want Jameis Winston on their team? I'm going to give him 1 year. I'm going to put this money way down here. Let's make the offer. Okay, I thought it said he accepted it. What is the franchise tag? 1 year, $21 million. Man, that's so much money. I need to look at something. How much do we have in free agency? So we'll have still about 20 million. I might just let him walk and get absolutely nothing from him. And franchise tag my punter. That wouldn't make sense. Can we get something for him realistically? That's the big question. And I don't think we will be able to. Realistically, he is a solid quarterback. In real life, we probably can. But in this, I don't know if we can. I guess I'll franchise tag him just to see if we can get anything for him, just in case. We have $21 million to spend. I did put Winston on the trade block, but we won't find out about that till next week. Byron Jones, 27 years old, 94 overall, but he's getting 129 points from the Redskins. And the next closest one is 76 from the Saints. I feel like we should make a play on him. But let's look around first. Derrick Henry, that would be interesting, 90 overall, 78 points from the Panthers. But I think we'll just stick with Barber for now. I can't see the Buccaneers getting Henry. I just really can't. Ebron, no. Yanda is 35 years old. I'd like to bring him in, but he's up there in age. It's probably for just 1 year. He's getting 93 points from the Broncos, though, so I'm not going to make a play on him. Shaq Lawson. Maybe we bring him in. Trade away Pierre Paul. 92 points from the Bills. We could definitely beat that out. Let's go $7 million. 2.75. I think that sounds right. 100 points. Okay, that does take the lead. Edelman, no. Ogba, no. Eckler, Anthony Brown. What about other actually, strong safety, Joseph. Really? 25 years old, 78 points from the Saints. I mean, 5 years, $4 million with a $2 million signing bonus? That's like nothing. 111 points. That's way too much, but at the same time, that's really cheap. Let's look at the offensive lineman. Left tackle will be fine. Left guard will obviously fine. Center will be fine. Right guard, TJ Lang, maybe Yanda. 93 points to the Broncos. It's just 1 year. I wouldn't mind bringing him in for just 1 year and make a... we don't have that much money. See, I don't think this is going to be enough. Or it is going to be enough. Okay, so we're not signing anybody else, but that'll be fine, hopefully. Let's advance the week, see if we get any of these guys. I really hope I do. We got Yanda, we got Lawson, we got Joseph. Awesome. No trade offers for Winston quite yet. I am going to be so disappointed if we can't trade Winston away. Oh, finally. I'm basically going to take anything they want to give us. A second, 6th, and a 7th to the Saints. I can't do that. I am not trading them to the Saints. A 2nd and a 5th from the Chargers and the Broncos. 3rd and a 7th. Let's go to the Chargers. Or do we want a 2nd this year? We want a 2nd this year. Let's change to the Broncos. So we have the 3rd overall pick. There's really nothing I want to get other than maybe Kirby Livingston. But there are some trade offers we could take, bolster up our offensive line, maybe make a play at it, plus get a number 1 pick next year and still a number 1 pick this year. So we can trade him to the Bears, a 20 this year, a 29 next year. Where else do we have? The Redskins, 23 and 23. What is it? So 20 is our best offer so far. Atlanta, but I don't really want to trade. Oh, that's 28 this year, 18 next year. I'm not doing that. So let's trade it to the Bears. Yeah, we're going to trade our number 3 overall pick to the Bears, trade back, get a pick next year. That'll be absolutely fine. Let's go to our next pick, see what we can do with this. I imagine something somewhat good. There should be a left tackle still here, or I stand corrected. There's a center. I can't believe they're all gone. We could probably get something later on in the draft, though. That's fine. So what player do I want to take? Morgan Poole, 6'8 combine? Maybe. I'm thinking maybe Isaac Lee, 6'4 combine. His combine grades actually don't look that great. Never mind. Left outside linebacker Levy, absolutely not. I don't really want a receiver. I don't want a quarterback, obviously. We don't need a center. What do I do with this pick? That guy's not that good. I'm about to go right here. And I actually am. I'm going to reach big time. He's a 75 overall, Noma development, 23 years old, 93 speed, 80 man, 75 zone, 69 play rec. In the second round, we're going to take left tackle Brian Addison. Let's see what he's all about. He's a 74 overall, Noma development, 21 years old, 81 strength, 78 run block, 82 pass block. With our other third-round draft pick, we're taking a right guard, Russell Leesamore, 76 overall, gnome development, 22 years old, 84 strength, 81 run block, 75 pass block. Heading into year 3, we're an 82 overall team, 87 offense, 83 defense. We have our second-year quarterback in Bennett starting. He's a 77 overall. Barber 80, Jones 73, Evans 93, Godwin 85, Swain 76. OJ Howard's up to an 88, but Cameron Brate's down to a 79. On the offensive line, 75, 87, 80, 90, 74. We still need help at the tackle positions, but hopefully that won't hold us down. On defense, Hargreaves 84, Bunting 77, Naseeb 82, Vay 86, McCoy 84, Lawson 85. Pierre-Paul, we probably won't even trade away now. Davis is a 78, Joseph 83, David 92, Devin White's up to a 91, which is awesome. Barrett 82, and Evans is an 80. That's a little surprising, but I think we're actually looking pretty good. Hopefully Bennett won't let us down. He's a scheme fit, so that should be fine. But let's go to the midseason mark. So at the midseason mark, my capture card started to mess up, so I probably will just edit that out. We were 3-4. We ended up missing the playoffs, as you can see right here. How did we do, though? We went 5-11. That's not good. The Falcons 11-5, Panthers 8-8, the Saints are 7-9. Let's see how the Bears did. Where are they? Wow, okay. So that's not going to be a good draft pick. Where are we, though? We're probably the worst in the league, right? Second worst. All right, that's fine, I suppose. We'll have 2 first-round draft picks. Hopefully we can turn that in maybe to a quarterback. I don't know. Let's see how Bennett did. 4,400 yards, that's not bad. But 24 touchdowns to 12 interceptions. Yikes. Rushing. Barber, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Great season. Jones with 2 touchdowns. Receiving. Mike Evans, 89 catches, 1,300 yards, 7 touchdowns. Incredible season. Godwin, 761, 7 touchdowns. OJ Howard, 600 yards with 3. Swain, 750 with 3. Barber, 444 with 2. Bray with 2 touchdowns, 1 for Jones. On defense, Devin White, 135 tackles. 123 for David, 108 for Hargreaves. Sack totals. 7 for David, 5.5 for Barrett, 4.5 for Naseeb, 4 for McCoy and Lawson, 3 for Spence, 2 for Vay. White only with 1.5 and no interceptions. 4 for Davis, that's awesome. Joseph with 3, 1 for Lawson, Evans, and Whitehead. What do we have for safeties and touchdowns? Probably nothing. Of course not. Yearly awards, Ezekiel Elliott. Hey, he's actually there. It's just crazy. I guarantee we're going to do the Cowboys. Actually, I guess that's not anytime soon. We will be doing the Cowboys again, and he won't win the MVP even once. I can guarantee it. Gurley, Matt Ryan, Mayfield. We have nobody from the Buccaneers. Coach of the Year, Todd Bowles, if you say so. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Nobody. Defensive Player of the Year. Really? Not even Devin White? Thought he might be up here. Might sneak his way into the top 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year, nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, hey. Havener at number 2. Probably messed. No, that's how you say that, right? Havener? Yeah. I'm going to call him Reggie Havener. What do we have for XP? I'm hoping Bennett has like 4, 5. He only has 2. So it'll be a 79 overall. Nothing really else on offense. A few 1s, but that's really not that good. What about on defense? We have 3 for White, so he'll be a 94. 2 for Davis, he'll be an 80. 2 for Hargreaves, will be an 86. Bunting didn't even get 1. Joseph with 2. This is not good. 2 for Vita Vea, I suppose is good. But let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Houston Texans 35-28. I wonder if that would be in Texas. I have no idea. But Deshaun Watson, 400 yards, 2 touchdowns. Prescott, 194 with 1. So what did Elliott do? 25 rushes, 128 with a touchdown. Pollard, 44 yards with 2 touchdowns. Alex Collins with a touchdown. Touchdown for Johnson, touchdown for Watson. What about receiving? Cody, 8 for 129. Fuller, 7 for 99. Hopkins, 6 for 59 with a touchdown. Cooper, 59 yards. Gallup, 74 with a touchdown. Alex Collins with a touchdown. Nothing else too exciting down here. Now, here's where we're going to have to re-sign a bunch of players. I know David's going to be a free agent. Obviously, Yonda's going to be a free agent. Buddy retired, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Do we want to bring back... Oh, David's down to an 89. Devin White, I definitely want to bring back. I shouldn't even have to worry about this. I'm going to give him 7 years. And just an obnoxious amount of money because we have to make sure he comes back to the team. He has to. 7 for $8 million. Yeah, thank you. David, though, I don't know. Let's worry about everybody else. OJ Howard, absolutely. I want to make sure he comes back. So let's up this a little bit and that a little bit. 2.75. He's going to resign. Godwin, Barrett, obviously. 5 years, $7 million. 3.47. He's going to resign. That's good. Barrett, I want to bring back a punter. I mean, I suppose. I don't know. Do we really care about our punter? He's going to resign. Good. Evans, though. He's actually surprising me. Pierre-Paul's down to a 75. Yikes. Okay, Evans is going to come back. Pierre-Paul, no. Beckwith. I suppose I should. 3 put 2.6? Oh, he wants to go to free agency. $10 million to franchise tag him? No thanks. Levante David. He's 31 years old and 89 overall. If he'll take this offer, that'll be fine. He wants to play for a new team next year. $11 million for... I can't franchise tag him for $11 million. I just can't. I'm sorry. It just does not make sense to me. Maybe we re-sign him in free agency, but I'm not franchise tagging him. $26 million to spend. We obviously need a linebacker now. Kareem Hunt's there. Jonathan Allen is there. 74 points from the Dolphins. That's it? I'll give him 5 years, $11 million. That has to be about 74 points. Yeah, okay. Christian McCaffrey's there. Taylor Rapp. Tre'Davious White. Ooh, 94 points from the Colts. I mean, our corners really aren't that bad anymore. What? David's getting 96 points? That's kind of crazy. 94 from the Colts. Let's give him 5 years. $7 million. See if that does it. 97 points. Okay, we're in the lead for him. I really do want to bring back David, too. We need some offensive linemen. We need a left tackle, but Deion Dawkins. I guess if we just throw Deion Dawkins a cheap deal, it really won't be the end of the world. He'll be better than what we have. And then we need a right guard. Winters is an 81 overall. He's getting 98 points, though. I don't know about that. Cody Ford's there for some reason. That doesn't make sense. Let's try to get John Miller if we can for cheap money. Just to fill the hole. Right tackle, Jonah Williams. I'm not going to do that. The only person that makes sense is Jonah Williams, but I'm just not, like I said, I'm not going to do that. Matt Milano's there. We can move him over or just put him at left outside linebacker. What's it going to cost us? 3 years, 2.4? That's really no money whatsoever. Let's advance the week. Hopefully we can get White. Hopefully we can get Allen. We got Allen, we got White, Dawkins, and Miller. I doubt we're going to get Milano, even though that'd be awesome. Is he even going to turn us down, you think? There, okay. He finally rejected us. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 2nd overall pick and the 19th overall pick, and I'd love to take a quarterback in Francis Flowers if we are doing this more than one more year. So I think I'm going to go with Calvin Gavon. 6'8 combine. He's just really good just because of his vertical jump and broad jump, but his top 3 skills are pretty good. We need a left outside linebacker, and I don't know where we would go otherwise. Maybe free safety in Chambers, but we have Evans, so we should be fine there. This middle linebacker looks real good, but mid-first round, we might be able to get that with our 2nd pick. What about Tyree? 7 combine. No, let's go with the first guy. Let's go with Calvin Gibbons, see what he is all about. He's a 78 overall, quick development, 21 years old. Says we reached. 79 tackle, 91 hit power, 78 speed, 84 acceleration. With the 19th pick, we took right outside linebacker LRB. He's an 81 overall, quick development, 23 years old. 86 tackle, 91 hit power, 81 speed, 82 acceleration. With the 2nd pick in the 2nd round, we took right outside linebacker Ramon Rogers. He's a 76 overall, Noma development, 22 years old. 76 tackle, 75 hit power, 81 speed, 88 acceleration. Look at this quarterback, Henry Sweeney. A throw power, B plus short and medium accuracy. I think he'll be better than Bennett to start off. I'm going to take him just to find out. He's an 81 overall, star development, 22 years old. 93 throw power, 84 deep accuracy, 89 medium, 89 short. In the 4th round, we're taking a left guard, Alden. 2nd in the bench press in the 20-yard. 3rd in the 3-cone. Let's take him. 75 overall, quick development, 23 years old. 86 strength, 77 run block, 75 pass block. Heading into our final year, we're an 82 overall team, 87 offense, 91 defense. Sweeney is our new starting quarterback, 81 overall. Barber's an 81, Evans 94, Godwin 86, Swain 77. OJ Howard's still an 88. He didn't really go up since what, year 1, I believe, year 2? The offensive line, 75, 78, 77, 91, 79. Did get a little worse at center, but it did get better at left tackle, so hopefully that's a trade-off. On defense, which is a 91. White 92, Davis is an 80, Allen 97, Vay 88, McCoy's an 80, Lawson 86, Hargreaves 86. We also have Nassib, who's an 82. Joseph 85, Barrett 83, White 94, Ellerby 81, and Evans 81. I think we have a real good shot at the playoffs this year. So let's just go straight there. Did we really end up missing the playoffs again? Maybe we'll do another year. We went 7-9, the Panthers and the Falcons 10-6, and the Saints also 7-9. Let's see how Sweeney did. 3,800 yards, 31 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Not a bad rookie year. Rushing, Barber 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, 1 for Jones, 4 for Sampson. Receiving, Mike Evans 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns. Godwin 780 for 2. Swain 740 for 11. Wow. OJ Howard 450 with 3 touchdowns. Barber with 2. Brait with 5. He's coming out of nowhere. He's regressing big time. On defense, Devin White 134 tackles. Hargreaves 110. Ellerby 108. Sack totals. 6 for Devin White and Jonathan Allen. 4.5 for Joseph. 4 for Barrett. 3 for Vay and Lawson. Interceptions. 5 for Devin White. He might be Defensive Player of the Year. Joseph, Barrett, Ellerby, Bunting, Hargreaves, White, Hardner, Evans, all with 1. So many people with 1 interception. Safeties, nothing. Defensive touchdown, really? I really think I'm just going to skip over that eventually. Yearly awards. Ezekiel Elliott again with the MVP. Do we have any Buccaneers? Of course we don't. We have a Nick Foles, but nobody from our team. Coach of the Year, Hugh Jackson. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. He might be here now. Or not, I stand corrected. Defensive Player of the Year, Devin White. Awesome. Nobody else. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Sweeney, obviously. Nobody else. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Ellerby. Okay. We're in great shape then. Yeah, I think we're going to do 1 more year. Now, what are we going to have for XP? Sweeney has 4. That's awesome. Few on the offensive line. 1 for Godwin. What about on defense? Wow, okay. Ellerby with 3. White with 3. Joseph with 3. Hargreaves with 3. This is awesome. We have to make the playoffs this next year. We just have to. I make fun of Nick Foles, and then he wins the Super Bowl against the Rams, 34-28. Jared Goff just can't get it done. Nick Foles, 260, 3 touchdowns with an interception. Jared Goff, 250, 2 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions. That's terrible. Gurley, 18 for 155, 2 touchdowns. Fournette, 91 yards. Tucker, 50 with a touchdown. Nick Foles with a rushing touchdown. Receiving, Marquise Lee, 7 for 93. Woods, 7 for 73 with a touchdown. Angelo, 6 for 50. Everett, 5 for 70. Cooks with 40 yards. Westbrook with a touchdown. Oliver and Kupp and Fournette with a touchdown. I want to see how Josh Oliver does in real life. We will be doing the Jaguars in what? 2 episodes? What is it? I think next episode is the Giants. And then the episode after that's the Jaguars. And they have Josh Allen. I'm so excited to do that team. Let's see. That is Vita Vea, who I want to bring back. Where are we? Okay, why are those? I don't understand why they're always up there, but let's bring back Vita Vea, 88 overall, only normal development, but that's not a huge deal. He's going to resign, that's good. Davis, I want to bring back. Actually, we should be fine with money. We might be able to get like 1-2 guys at free agency. Jensen, no. Edwards, no. Jones, no. Whitehead, I don't want any of these guys, except, I guess, our kicker. Even though we could probably get a kicker in free agency or the draft, but not really a huge deal. And our punter, not really worried about it. So we're going to have about 10 million, I think, for free agency. And I don't know who's going to be here. What do we have? Yeah, almost 10 million, just about. I mean, what? 5 million off, or not 5 million, 500,000 off. Daniels is there, left guard. We do need a right guard too. Woods is there, doesn't really make sense. Deshaun Hand, no. Richard Sherman. I'd love to do that, it just doesn't make sense. Rashad Evans, no. Ido Smith, however you want to say it. Isaiah Oliver, Traquan Smith. Where do we go? We have enough money for like potentially just one big name. But like this, we could get Allison for cheap money and then go for somebody else. I have no idea who that somebody else would be. When I kind of just want to go for Daniels and put him at guard, even though I think we're fine at guard. What do we need, another tackle? And we need a center? What's there for center and right guard? Yeah, we need a center. I know that. Jensen's gone. Hopefully you can get that in the draft. We have John Miller at right guard. We'll be fine there. Right tackle, we seem fine. So we don't need to get Daniels, even though we probably should. And just stick him right over here. I think that might be our best bet over just getting positions that we don't really need. Even though this is going to cost so much money. It's almost not worth it at this point. Let's go up to 10 million. I want to see what this does for us to start. 109. Okay, so we are close. I just have to keep putting up the bonus. And we have another 1.52 to do that. That should be enough. Let's see. 4, 5. So basically all our money puts us 1 point lead. So let's make it a little bit sweeter. How close could we get? I could probably get it over 5. Right there. 5.22. 122 points. That's fine. I'd rather work in the offensive line, make one more run at that, because the defense is pretty set, in my opinion. And we got him on the team. All right, let's go to the draft. Look at this right guard that we can get. It just doesn't make sense anymore. And I'm not really sure where to go with this pick. I suppose this corner? We could use another receiver like a Kenny Willie, 6'4 combine. Doesn't seem all that great. There's also Sean Small up here, 6'4 combine. Looks pretty good. But he won't really be starting. So I think I'm going to go with Victor Hundon. He's an 80 overall, quick development, 21 years old, 92 speed, 82 man, 75 zone, 73 play rec. In the second round, we are going to take a receiver, Patrick Ross. 75 overall, quick development, 23 years old. I guess that's gross, huh? 90 speed, 97 acceleration, 76 catching, 75 catching traffic. Then we're going to take another receiver, McDonald. He's first in the vertical jump and the broad jump. 74 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 85 catching, 81 catching traffic. I have a really good feeling about this year. We're an 87 overall team, 89 offense, 93 defense. Sweeney's up to an 85, Barber 82, Evans 94, Godwin 87, Swain 79. OJ Howard's up to an 89. The offensive line 76, 90, 76, 93, 79. Pretty good. On defense, White 93, Davis 81, Allen 98, Vay 89, Barry 74, Lawson 86, Hargreaves 89, Josephson 88, Hundon 82, Barrett 83, White 97, which is just awesome. Ellerby 84, and Evans 82. So let's just go straight to the playoffs. We have to make it at this point. There's no way. We missed the playoffs yet again with an 87 overall team. How is that possible? We went 8-8, the Falcons 9-7, Saints 8-8, the Panthers 3-13. How did Sweeney do? About 4,100 yards, 37 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So an incredible year. Rushing, Barber 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Sampson with 4. Receiving, Godwin 826 touchdowns. Howard 766 with 6. Mike Evans 773 with 4. Swain 807 with 11 touchdowns. I don't know what happened. Ellerby 105 tackles. White 102. Any big sack totals? Vay with 7.5. Interception totals 6 for White. That's awesome. 4 for this other White. Let's see. Oh, we have an offensive touchdown. Won by Devin White. Awesome. Yearly awards. None of my guys going to be up here, but I'll check anyways. Sweeney at number 6. Coach of the year, Mike McCarthy. Yeah, right. Offensive player of the year, Sweeney's at number 4. Defensive player of the year. Hey, Devin White number 9, even though he won it last year. Offensive rookie of the year. Nothing. Defensive rookie of the year. Hundon's here, number 1. That's good to see. But other than that, I don't get it. Madden 19 simulation is so bad. I can't wait for Madden 20, even though it'll probably be just as bad. We're an 87 overall team. Sweeney, rather, is about to be an 89 with +1 confidence. What about on defense? White's going to be a 98. Ellerby 85. I guess there's nothing really crazy for. Oh, I stand corrected. Hundon with 4. So he's been 84. We're an 87 overall team. What are we going to be before I end this video? I almost just want to go another year, but I don't want to do all the signing and everything like that, drag this video out. We are up to an 88 overall team. And there's really no weak spots. I guess center, right tackle are kind of weak, but barely. On defense, what's the weak spot? Defensive tackle 2? I mean, seriously. This is a great defense. It makes no sense. But that's going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.